EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's 14 minutes go past. Brophy with a shot.
It's got to be!
First time strike.
Sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy.
28th minute.
Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead.
Shot on goal. Wilson
not to be in terms of the finish.
Wide, way off target. 55th minute sees Macclesfield go
Wonderful
again
chance.
with Wilson taking a shot. This time,
well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's
64th minute. Sees
useful
a nice
looking
play
ball
with Sterling finishing. Coaches off it.
It has to be, and it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team.
Margin pretty pleased with that one. 77th
Promising
minute,
looking ball.
Through,
he's in
cuts
position.
Inside and places a lovely ball past the keeper to the
And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now.
And
they
the
can breathe
full-time
that bit
score
more
of
easily.
2-0 to Leyton Orient. After that game, there was a post-match interview. Coming into this one, there wasn't much between your side and Macclesfield Town. Did you have any doubts you'd come away with the win? Did you expect to beat Macclesfield Town today? I think we were always prepared for the worst. We weren't too worried, but there were some doubts floating around. Delighted to come away with the win here. A comfortable win after 2 goals scored by Leyton Orient. Do you think the game could have gone another way today? Could games gone differently? I think the scoreline was unfair to them because they did other things. So we were the better team and deserved to win, but I think in the end the scoreline was a bit unfair to Macclesfield. There was lots of chances. Vincenti was one of the best players on our position today. How difficult was it to stop Macclesfield from creating chances? As far as it wasn't easy. You've got to give credit to Macclesfield for the way they set their stall out. It wasn't easy to outplace them, and Vincenti's performance. Yeah, thank you. I'll not be any more fun. You guys can read what actually said because sometimes it's too quick for me to say it. But yeah.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. This should be high intensity stuff, Lee.
Yes, Derek, a break from league action for these clubs today. Obviously a long way to go in this tournament, months away from the final. But both teams will be hoping they can put a good performance in today and book their place in the next round.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the 3 just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, 1 central striker, 2 wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow 3 in midfield, a back 4, the 2 full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Thank you, enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Cisse. Marsh. got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Now, this might pay dividends. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. An abundance of space. Crossing possibilities. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. So the corner played into the box. It is to be a throw-in. And space for the cross. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Cisse. Dennis in possession. And putting his body on the line.
Can Andrew Vance,
Whelan.
Andrew Vance, please
Andrew.
meet your wife at the steps of the main stand.
Paul
Thank
Coots
you.
on the ball. Might be able to set up the chance. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Can they take the lead here? My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Cisse. Dennis. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. And they do like to press whenever they can. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Marsh. Dennis. Shot attempted. Well, he went for play. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation?
See what we can do with Sterling here. Really difficult to get this going.
He's played it short here.
Not easy to figure out that. First time I've taken a free kick on this
Connolly.
game, and it just seems to completely confuse me.
Makanoff. Well, body in the way.
Hopefully this free kick I'll get that we
Burns. Dempsey.
proper shot. But
Whelan. Failed to keep hold of it.
keeps going.
It looks promising. An attack full of promise. Will he finish?
Doesn't get the shot off,
You know
right?
what? He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Good vision. Can he get onto this? A chance to whip it in. Surely! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net. Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times, none more so than now.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Army, number 17, Paddy Madden.
Dennis.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Dennis.
The referee has indicated...
Dangerous looking attack.
3 minutes of added time.
And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Tremendous block. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Triple substitution.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, he's given it away. It is to be a throw-in. Morris. Paul Coots on the ball. Andrew. Well, there's been visionary passing. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
On the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, a second goal for them here.
Fleetwood Town, number 8, Kyle Dempsey.
Marsh. Throw-ins given. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Well, with your opponents bearing down on you, no wonder you want to just get rid of the ball. Substitution time it is. Crisp tackling. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Paul Coots on the ball. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. He's beaten his man. Now he must favour the cross. Turning inside, where's he going to go? And breaking at pace with menace. And attempting the through ball. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Mackay. A bit of running room now on the wing. He's in with a chance. Can't miss, surely. Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Dennis. Marsh. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Madden. Here's Barry Mackay. I must say, this looks promising. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
To be replaced by number 16, Jordan Rossiter.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Morris. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. It needs an accurate cross. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Over the touchline for a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Marsh. Cisse. Dennis. And he's broken free. The net is staring him in the face. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, when the run is timed to perfection and the ball is perfectly weighted, this is what you get, a great goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Well, he's given us away. In full control of the ball here.
The fourth official has indicated...
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, that was all down to the pressure applied, and a throw forthcoming. Dennis. Real danger. Cleared away. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, you have to say it was a good performance today, Derek. They were certainly tested at times, but they've come through that and will have to fancy their chances in the next round.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
3-1. We're going to have a post-match interview coming up.
Some questions regarding the match?
We started with Thrash today by Fleetwood Town. Any impressions? The entire game plan went out the window. We looked awful today. I just wanted the match to end. I'm not going to lie, that is exactly how I felt like. Despite scoring the last goal of the game, you still ended with your team. Who's to blame for today's game? They were the better team. I have to give full credit to Fleetwood Town, even though we scored, our defence made basic mistakes and seized all opportunities to get in front of the goal today. Dempsey was one of the best players in their position today. Is your inability to stop them losing behind your field, gain a positive result against Fleetwood? I would prefer to concentrate on what we can do better. There are areas of our game that we need work, no question about it. Thank you, I'm not taking any more questions. Looking at the calendar now, we'll probably come back for the Crawley game, have 2 games off camera, which will be Stevenage and Mansfield Town. Come back for Crawley, and please like and subscribe.